Ayo, and hello everyone, it's me, your weird Uncle Lee, and welcome to a fun Friday video. If you guys couldn't tell from the thumbnail of this exact video, we are creating our very own public domain rendition of Batman. And not only that, I have a vast variety of other characters that I would love to make for later down the road, but yeah, I think you guys heard enough of me talking, so how about a weekend drawing? Public domain, Batman, let's go! And we begin the designing process. Now, I decided to design this character not using Bat characters in mind, but instead I actually pulled several different owl-based characters to create my very own Dark Cape Crusader of the Night, in which I actually call Night Owl. And yes, to the Watchmen fans out there, I'm aware that there is a Night Owl, but it's spelled N-I-T-E, not N-I-G-H-T. Gotcha there! But outside of that though, I really like the way I ended up designing this costume because it felt like it paid homage to almost every other owl character in the public domain, yet feeling very distinctly as its own. On top of that, the costume design was extremely simple and very much to the point, which is kind of what you want when you're designing a superhero overall because, you know, if you're drawing them a bunch of times, you want to make sure it's nice and easy, but the design looks fun, it's easy, it's very eye-catching, and honestly, I can see how some people can mistake it for Batman, which to some extent is kind of my point. But other than that, I am proud to introduce you to my rendition of my Cape Crusader of the Night, the Dark Avenger within my DC world, my Night Owl. What do you guys think? Hey, how you doing? It's me, your weird Uncle Lee. If you made it this far into the video, make sure to comment hoot and or some variation of that, or heck, the owl emoji while you're at it. Put it in the comment down below if you actually got this far into the video. Heck, while you're down there in the comments, you might as well actually hit the like button if you actually are really enjoying this video that much. And I mean, if you've been enjoying more videos like this and you want to see more videos like this and want to become part of the process, you might as well hit the subscribe button so that way you guys get notified every time I post a video on every Monday and or Friday. But look, I think you heard enough of me talking throughout this entire process, so how about we get drawing? Now, just like in my past few videos, I really didn't full-blown write a story for this character, but I can make one up on the spot right about now. Nick Terry is a special investigator for his local city police department, and he is sick and tired of always putting these bad guys straight to jail, only then for them to just get right back out and committing the same horrific acts over and over and over again. He realizes as a special investigator and as a man working for the law, he can only do so much as to just getting these people and putting them into where they're supposed to be. But he feels like there needs to be an extra step in order for him to fully complete his, well, war on crime. He decided to actually do more of research by going to each of these criminals that ended up getting caught. And it turns out he ends up asking them why they weren't able to fully manage to get their way out. And the one common thing amongst every criminal, amongst every thug, was the fact that there was an owl at every crime scene, or some variation of a nightly bird somehow spooking them for a couple of seconds, which ends up, well, getting them caught instantaneously. Nick Terry used this to his advantage, and he found a way to design a uniquely horrific costume for the criminals, but yet somehow still managed to inspire hope to those who desperately needed it. To being the Dark Avenger at night, he decided to don on this cape and cowl and this whole new suit as he is able to glide through the night sky, taking down darkness where it was meant to be. For he saves the day within the night. He is the Dark Avenger, the Cape Crusader of this very world. For he is protecting those at night so they can walk within the day. For he is the Night Owl. And there we go. We officially created our very own public domain Batman-esque character, the Night Owl. What do you guys think of my rendition of this character? Should I have used, owls as a means of my inspiration? Should I have actually used a bat character? Let me know in the comments down below. But other than that, I will be ending the video here. Well, to my fellow weirdos out there, stay awesome, stay weird, and keep life to the easiest. Always remember that art inspires all, but you can inspire more. Alright guys, keep it easy and never forget to stay ultra.